Is we rolling? I think we're rolling. What's going on, everybody? George Osei back at it again with another video. This time, we have Cam Newton being interviewed about Unconditional Love off It's Given podcast. Now, Cam, he's been on a podcast tour. He's been a little bit too honest about his personal life, including, I guess, all his baby mamas, including the infamous, what's her name? Jasmine? Cute little brown skin. But he's been getting in trouble. So without further ado, let's see what they talk about. Fly says unconditional. I mean, check this out. They talking about.
Because we all know you're incredible at what you do. And sometimes when you do that, it's like a performance. You got to turn on. And I feel like you're allowing people to see more of the real you. Now, I watched an episode with you and TD Jakes, yep. And he was talking about the mask and having to put the mask on. And you said you don't feel like you can ever take the mask off. You can only do that with your children. Mm-hmm. Do you feel like that robs you of your humanity?
No, because that's the only feeling that I have where it's unconditional.
What does that mean?
Respectfully, mm-hmm. Any man, any provider mm-hmm. can agree with this statement. There's no such thing as unconditional love. You only get that from very few people on this earth.
That's right. Mama, dogs. Yeah, that's about it.
One of those group of people are your parents. Mm-hmm. Lucky if they love you unconditional. Mm-hmm. You commit a crime, they love you. You are failure, they love you. Mm-hmm. You do something that's against their will, they still love you, mm-hmm. right? And then that's your children.
Yes, he said parents. This is true. Now, me, I was not born here in America. I am a first generation immigrant, national, whatever. But my parents, when they came here and they enrolled me in school, right? I found this out years later, but they enrolled me in school. Here in New Jersey, when you get enrolled in school, they give you like this paper. There's all the things that you need to get before the school years. And there are some items on that paper that my parents were like, what does this mean? What is this? And they'll send me to school without some of these items. And they were thinking that they unintentionally set me back years where the best thing in life for me would probably have been a manager at a McDonald's or something. And when I graduated high school, graduated college, that's what they told me. They're like, listen, we didn't think you were making this far. Like, what? I never felt like they were disappointed in me ever, even though their expectations of me was a manager at a fast food restaurant. So, Cam is saying is correct.
Like, we go different places. I get accolades, I get awards, I get, certain experiences. And a lot of people put me on a pedestal. I don't know why. But to my children, that's daddy. To other people, that's, oh my God, that's Cam Newton. Oh my, this, that. And they don't care nothing about that. They don't want that. Only thing they want is time. Mm-hmm. And that mask only comes off for them because they see through the minutia. They see through like, man, welcome to 4th and 1. Well, like, hey, welcome to Funky Friday. Like they
Right.
see first.
I have to agree. You have to put your children on. Being a dad, yeah. My son, I just take him everywhere I go, and he be having a blast. And every time he see me and I got shoes on, he be running toward me like, "All right, Dad, let's go." I'm like, "All right, oh, we just going to Home Depot, but all right, come through, little guy."
They see hey, 106 in Sport, they see all that.
Mm-hmm.
All those characters that you may see online, my children just see me.
Mm.
When you're dealing with other entities, whether relationship wise, wives, girlfriends, significant others, partners, if your husband don't do right by you, there's only a certain amount of time where you just gonna say, all right, now I ain't gonna keep dealing with this now.
Mm-hmm.
Well, with your children, they still gonna choose you.
Mm.
And that's the true essence of what unconditional love is. And that's, I said it, people think it, and you can't find another source that will love you regardless of who you are.
Mm.
And that's what I mean by that.
Because we all know you, you know.
I think he's right. Matter of fact, his examples are people that are related to you by blood. His examples of where you're not going to expect or get unconditional love are people that are not related to you. This is the truth right here. Like that he went in that direction. Especially women, man. Women are not going to love a man unconditionally. Now, this is not a bad thing. Just this is how they design. They kind of look at men like utilities, old elf on the shelf. And if they think you are useful to them, you're gonna be around. If they don't think you're useful to them, not gonna be around. And one of the ways you can test this theory out is there are some women in your phone that you text regularly. Stop texting them. Life will move on. But okay. I like that one, Cam. Good job there. Look at her face, though. Oh, no, this is rewinding. I don't know what this podcast is, but I would watch it. Like the aesthetics. Yeah. Yeah, the aesthetics. Right. Anyway, I think that's enough for me. But hey, listen, shout out to those that's been supporting the channel. Like, comment, and subscribe it. Really appreciate that, man. Keeps your boy going. So, without further ado, I am George Osei. I got nothing more to say. Be back soon. Have a good one.